Many of you who watch a lot of my videos know that something I really enjoy in an anime is world building, something that introduces us visually into the world they've built, so I'm adding a win here for them giving us a visual of the supercontinent and world map in general, even if their whole lettering system is a little odd.
わしは代々継いできた道場を離れるわけにはいかんからの。流水岩再現知ってる？言ったか。
Once again, an example of just simple humor that goes a long way with me. Well, now this just looks plain f***ing awesome. This is a great scene where Genos gives it his all to take down the Meteor, and I love it for the little bit of humour from Bang halfway through, but also because, simply put, the artwork is bloody stunning throughout. I love this scene, how Saitama destroys it, and the reactions from Genos and Bang were awesome too. This scene and the facial expressions I mentioned loving in part 1 earned the anime a win. These two were initially annoying me when I first saw it, as it was so unfair towards Saitama, but ultimately the outcome pays off with an awesome comedic moment that still makes me laugh. What a great finish to the episode that helps build the friendship that these two will later come to share. I love visuals like this, and I feel the anime should be given a win here for creating a scene packed with so much detail. As I always say, I can really appreciate when the time's taken to make scenes look good.
少しは粘るじゃないか、ぬるぬる族ども。俺の愛称タケノコも久々に骨のある奴らと戦えて喜んでるぜ。
Another thing I really enjoy from One Punch Man is the beating these heroes take. They're not just invincible. Like here you can see the guy is really wavering, but keeps fighting on nonetheless. This is another perfect example of what I was just talking about. How this villain is so strong, but the heroes have to kind of pretend they're okay even when they're not, because they just want to buy time until help can arrive. It's excellent. I always enjoyed this scene because I found it really fun to watch him as a kind of basically villain fighting the king, and we get to see just how cool and how fast he really is. Giving a win here for the first of what will likely be a few wins for this whole scene over the next episode. And we kick things off with these heroes who, even though they're not particularly strong, step in to protect the public. I personally thought this was a great moment in the series. This scene earns a definite win in my book for being chock full of awesomeness, and the visuals towards the end after the acid attack are insanely detailed. Here I'm going to be adding 5 wins for the series, because this scene is just a thing of beauty in every way. From the amazing slow music in the background to Mumen Rider getting beaten down but getting back up time and again and trying to fight until help can arrive, cheered on by a young boy and then by the crowd. In truth, his fighting did help, because had he not done so, Genos would likely have been killed before Saitama's arrival. It's just a scene that goes on to define what an amazing series One Punch Man truly is. Adding another win here for Saitama doing badassness.
いやーラッキーだった。他のヒーローが怪人の体力奪っててくれたおかげですげえ楽に倒せた。遅れてきてよかった。
This scene here I particularly love, because not only is Saitama a truly powerful hero, but he's also incredibly selfless and noble, as is shown here, where he basically makes out that he was just lucky so that the heroes who came before him still get credit and are still able to be labelled as real heroes.
手紙では伝えきれなくてね。そっか。じゃあもずくくれ。ご主人、彼にいいもずくを。いいよ。
I'm going to add a final win here for this episode for these two having such a nice moment where Saitama is able to speak to the person who wrote him and thanked him in the letter, one of the few people who truly know what he did that day for everyone and how he saved them.
薄い関西圏を愚弄するか。一番ですチャランコ。参る。参った。
Once again, a hilarious scene here, and I love how Genos deals with the threat in such a quick and funny manner.
握手はせんぞ。俺は強者しか認めねえ。お前がここまで上がってきた時は改めて挨拶をしてやる。それに俺はおっさんという年じゃねえ。まだ37だ。
37っておっさんじゃないのか。知らなかった。
Once again, fantastic humour in this episode, as simple Saitama inadvertently offends the samurai, and I truly think the jokes land so well due to the simplistic but excellent voice acting. Here I'm going to add a win, purely because, as I stated earlier, I love seeing the other heroes in this anime, as they're the ones that help keep it fresh, because obviously if it was just Saitama constantly kicking ass, it might get tiresome.
絶対に避けてください。ちょいと前を失礼。逃げんな。
Getting to see the S-Class heroes in action, as it's personally something I really enjoy watching.
俺は殴るしかできねえ。却下だ。わしにできるのもこれだけじゃ。年寄りは新しいことができんのでな。俺もだ。ごめんな。いやいやちゃん。いやい。
お前俺を信用してねえのか。
I'm going to be adding another win here for this epic battle. I just hope in Season 2 we get to see even more things just like this.
右か。
そうだ、右だ。
じゃあ左に進もっと。
待て。来た。よくも。ちょっと待て。そっちはまずい。よかった。俺が悪かった。今からそっちに行くからちょっと立ち止まっててください。やめて。
Enter my favourite humorous scene in the entire anime. I love this so much due to the outstanding voice acting, where the alien is so afraid because Saitama decides to go in the opposite direction. It's so f***ing funny, and for this I'll add 5 wins.
あのな、小石飛ばすだけなんて超能力の無駄遣いだぜ。そんなもん誰でもできる。
このゲルガンシュプがそんな
This scene happens.
オーダーお返しするわ。
Adding another win for being able to see the awesome Tatsumaki in action in this brilliant and great scene.
強大すぎる。俺のパワーを封印する役目を持つ鎧が今砕かれた。
そうか。
Two more wins here for what is one of the most used memes from this anime. I've personally used these in a ton of videos and on my Twitter account. I find it so funny and I absolutely love this scene and what's about to come next. Here's the start of a great battle against Saitama's best opponent yet, aside from Mosquito-kun of course.
パワーを引き出せ
Just look at how bloody amazing this battle has looked so far. It's truly incredible visuals, and I can't even begin to imagine the level of skill needed to end up creating something as stunning looking as this. This is just simply awesome, and definitely worth a win for Saitama's first outing into space. Again, you just have to look at the visuals for this epic scene, but also I'm giving it a win for the amazing soundtrack playing in the background, which is one of my personal favourites from the series. Adding a final 5 wins for this amazing battle, and once again the music is crazy good here, and the visuals are, just simply put, off the f***ing charts great. It's one of the many reasons why I love this anime so much, because the visuals are just so spectacular, and it has one of the best anime soundtracks I've heard as well.
メタルナイト何の用があってここへ来た。もう戦いは終わっている。メタルナイトはお前の敵だ。
Now here's some interesting intrigue that right now doesn't make a lot of sense, but no doubt will with the coming of Season 2, and I particularly like that there's a lot going on in the background with the elite heroes that has only just been touched on during Season 1. Basically what I'm saying is that it's great that they didn't feel the need to chuck in everything into one season, but instead spread it out a little. Here is a great scene of Genos getting mashed, and the hilarity of the situation afterwards with Saitama accidentally pulling off one of his arms whilst trying to help also helps make this an easy win addition. It's just a great scene full of awesome humour and is a nice wind down to the end of the season. Finally, I'm giving a win for the weed shirt, which was mentioned approximately 400 times on my other 2 videos. Thanks for watching everyone, be sure to leave a like and share this video if you enjoy what I do here, and I'll see you in the next one.